So this is my Newcastle versus Liverpool match preview for, well, it's a bit dim, isn't it? It is definitely a bit dim in terms of the build-up, especially with what's happened, especially in the summer transfer window, with the whole ESAT, FTT, all that. And if Hugo FTT, he's probably under the reception, isn't he? Obviously we're checking Newcastle for Liverpool. Obviously, ESAT is not going to be playing in this game because ESAT apparently wants to move to Liverpool, wants to leave Newcastle, and look, it's going to dominate this match preview, the ESAT side. I've had my opinions on it, especially when I did the ESAT handed in the transfer request video, and it wasn't good timing for ESAT to obviously put that statement out. ESAT knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing with that statement. The PFA Awards just before this game as well, just adding more fuel to the fire for this game as well. And end of the day, I think the writing's on the wall. I really do. I think the ESAT, for me, I think he will become a Liverpool player by the end of the transfer window. Problem is though, Newcastle are going to need a replacement, so then Newcastle are definitely right to wait for a replacement. And but I just don't like it when Newcastle were paying nuts. How is it our fault that you can't get a replacement in? How is it our fault? I don't get it. I really don't get it. How is it our fault? And now there's now this new forced rivalry between Newcastle fans and Liverpool fans. It is forced, yes, be real. I'm not here to disrespect Newcastle or anything, but I'm not being funny. And that two human beings, are bigger than Newcastle, and then this is the same Newcastle who won one trophy in 70 years and now dominated the bidding as well. So I'm not trying to disrespect Newcastle. I have respect for Newcastle fans. Who's respect for Newcastle fans? I think they're a massive fan base. But let's be real. Let's not start that dominating the bidding because you won your first trophy in 70 years and you got two people who are actually bigger than the whole of Newcastle in terms of popularity and all that. So yes, just keep it civil. And to be honest with you, and yes, we will. I mean, Newcastle keep getting rejected by transfer tarders. It's basically like Sherwood Hollands trying to trot a handsome man, but he can't. So we need to go down that route if we want. So yeah, I mean, look, Newcastle fans, they are quite fickle. Let's be real. They are a fickle fan base. Look, everyone's a fickle fan base. Let's be real. And I do find it ironic Newcastle didn't bidding when they were hypocrites. They were hypocrites before they got the Saudi ownership as well. Let's be real. They were hypocrites because before they got the new owners, they were saying, oh, City and Chelsea should be banned. Now they got Saudi ownership. Now they're saying, oh, I'm sorry, Chelsea. I'm sorry, City. Make your mind up. You don't know if you're Arthur or Martha, these Newcastle fans. And but anyways, enough of that. They started off with a 0-0 draw at Aston Villa. Awful result. Poor result for Newcastle, especially having the man advantage for the last half an hour of the day. They had the man advantage and failed to take advantage of the man advantage. So yeah, bad result for Newcastle if you ask me. Better result for Aston Villa. And look, they don't be a threat. They don't be a threat, Newcastle, in this game. Because with us, defensively, we are not very good defensively at this moment in time. Of course, once the season goes on, we will be much better defensively. You can probably say, well, Cobham versus probably missed against Bournemouth, wasn't he? And yes, be real. And Newcastle, they're basically playing with windows up front at the moment. But at the end of the day, I think them windows will cause us problems with their pace, running in, making the ones in behind. The midfield battles don't be key, because their midfield is one of the best midfields in the league, isn't it? Defensively, I think we can act them defensively, because I still look at either Mentor and US Hall. I still think they're more wing backs for me than full backs, if you ask me. When all the centre backs are fit for Newcastle, they've got a solid defence when they're all fit as well. And Dan Burn, they don't be a threat from set pieces, as we saw in the Carabao Cup final. Depends on our marking as well. So there's going to be trauma. I think this game's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be. They'll be up for it, Newcastle. They will be up for it. There's going to be fuel added to the fire with them, with what's happened as well. With what's happened with the ESAT and all that. With both clubs involved. So it's going to be trauma. My starting 11, Arsenal and Dove, Frimpong, Konate, Van Dijk, Kurtz. Basically, I've only made one change. I brought Colin Burst in for Sobosai. If we play Sobosai, if Sobosai starts in this game, we're chopping points. Simple as that. He's under eaten up by that Newcastle midfield if Sobosai plays. So, yeah, that's my lineup. In terms of my predictions, I've done for Chelsea to pile more pressure on Graham Potter with a 3-1 win for Chelsea. Man City versus Tottenham. It's normally Tottenham knowing Man City's nemesis, so I think that will continue. I think Thomas Frank does that result here at Man City. I'm going for a 2-2 draw, but it'll be a very good game. Bournemouth to get a 2-0 win over Strudham Wolves. Aston Villa to get a win over Brentford at 2-1. Sunderland to continue their perfect start to back in the Premier League with a 1-0 win over Burnley. Arsenal versus Leeds. Arsenal are about to announce the signing of Eze. This is a great signing, but let's be real. Eze, it depends where you play him. If you play him on the left wing, he's going to be wasted and he's going to pick up a hamstring injury because he's tracking back, because that's what Mikel Arteta wants his windows to do. And that's how Arsenal do their injuries. But as for this game against Leeds, I think Arsenal destroy Leeds, to be honest with you. I don't think Leeds are that good defensively. I think Arsenal, I expect a good performance from them and to win 4-0. Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, I've done for a 1-1 draw in that game. 2 even teams for me. Everton Brighton, I've done for a 1-1 draw in that one as well. Done for Everton to pick up the first point in their first home game in the new stadium. Fulham versus Manchester United, I then can't call it. I'm done for a 1-1 draw in that one between Fulham and Man United. It's tough Pierre's daughter, Fulham. And finally, Newcastle and Liverpool. I do think we will win. I think we'll exit 2-1. I wouldn't be shocked if it's like a 2-1 or 3-2 towards. I do think Newcastle will score. They will make them ones in behind as well. But you just wonder if Newcastle might just be a bit too over the top with obviously what's happened with the Sada and all that. And I'm still confident we'll win this game. I wouldn't be shocked if we drop points though. It is Newcastle. Away to Newcastle, it's a hard place to daughter. But I do fancy us, to be honest with you. I do fancy us. I know we weren't great defensively against Bournemouth. But the problem is, we got goals. We got goals in our team. We have got goals. And Newcastle, are we missing Isa? We are missing Isa. That quality up front. Kinkleness up front as well. So I think Newcastle will get a goal, but I think we'll exit 2-1 in my opinion. And this will be a bit of a fiery game. Just a little bit of a fiery game. So that's what everyone's going to look towards, isn't it? Newcastle and Liverpool, with everything that's happened over the summer with Isa, Etite, and all this and all that. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 win towards. They're my predictions for this weekend. My match preview for Newcastle versus Liverpool. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments. And hopefully we can get a very good win at Newcastle at Top Yes Daughter. Our first test of the season. Come on the Reds.